Happy New Year! Happy 2021, friends. The global Soka Gakkai theme for 2021 is the year of hope and victory. This theme embodies in total our mission for this year to choose hope and to create victory. 2020 was a most demanding year when so many felt isolated, overwhelmed, and despaired as waves of death and sickness rolled across the land, touching all of our lives in some way. I convey my deepest appreciation and gratitude to all who place themselves at the front line of society's battle to overcome the COVID virus. Your courage and compassion are so greatly appreciated. Thank you to everyone who made efforts to keep our community advancing and healthy in 2020. Thank you for every heart to heart dialogue, every prayer, every innovation, every effort you made to keep others together and strong in body, mind, and spirit. As Ikeda Sensei has noted, this December, on the eve of the 800th anniversary celebrations of Nichiren Daishonen's birth, the planets Jupiter and Saturn came together to shine brightly side by side in the night sky. This is the closest they have been visible together in about 8 centuries. 800 years ago, Nichiren Daishonin was born at the dawn of the period known in Buddhism as the latter day of the law, a time foretold of unprecedented suffering and confusion in the land. He unfurled a banner of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo to transform the age to be one of hope, light, love, and compassion. He introduced a new way of being human, a new era based on a revolution of the human spirit. Now, 800 years later, in 2021, we are opening the era of the successors. Each one of us is a bodhisattva of the earth with a mission to be excellent, skilled physicians of the new age, to be philosophers, educators, artists, community builders, and servant leaders of the new era. Salvation or deliverance does not lie outside of each one of us doing our own human revolution. We must be the source of hope and victory in our communities. Our Soka network is a catalyst for igniting a chain reaction that spreads across the globe. Our hope and victory are vital to the release of new energy in 2021. All great endeavors must be grounded in prayer. Let's chant Daimoku with the united lion's roar of mentor and disciple. True disciples do not mimic the mentor's words, but grapple with the underlying message for application in their lives. The mentor's intention is to transmit all of the essence of their teaching and behavior to his or her disciples so that they may inherit and develop their own unique voice. At the beginning of this decisive decade, we must each arise to become masters of inspiration, of hope, and of transmission, even under these conditions of COVID. COVID has loosened our attachment to the past. COVID heralds that the past must end so that the new might be embraced, understood, and applied. We must become strong, capable conduits of transmission based on our prayer to relieve suffering and to increase joy. Can there be any story greater than your own? In 2021, let us pray until hope arises in our hearts and create wonderful stories of victory. I look forward to hearing, to sharing, and to strengthening the bonds of love, friendship, and support in SGI South Africa, in our communities, in our nation, to be transmitted throughout the continent and the world. Thank you so much, friends. Happy New Year!